G'day! This is me getting on the ferry going from Queenscliff to Sorrento. So earlier in the day I went from Sorrento to Queenscliff. Now I'm heading home. So they're just boarding. Boarding takes maybe around 15 to 20 minutes. That could be also the other cars getting off as well. It's quite a quick process. Doesn't take too long, so and you can wander around while you're waiting a little bit. Hope these people move. Move. I'll go around you. Yeah, so it takes a little bit of time waiting around. Obviously, if it's a nice day, there's a lot to look at. If it's a wet day, I don't think that there would be. So this was at the start of autumn. So thankful to get a nice sunny day. Hello. Alright, so we're boarded. I didn't go up into the cabin inside or at the upper deck. I think you had to wear masks at the time, and there's usually a queue, and I wanted to make my own cup of tea anyway, so yeah. Being a bit of a tight ass, I suppose. Anyway, so I wandered up to the deck, wave off Queenscliff. So it costs approximately about $140 return, and it's about half that for one way. If you're on a bike though, you can go for free. But you probably have to pay for as a passenger, as a foot passenger. So they do have, you can get on the ferry as a foot passenger, and that's about almost $50 return, and about half that for one way. And they look like they're cleaning the rocks there. So the ferry takes off, what is it? It takes off, oh yeah, there's a bit of smoke there because a fire happens. So we'll monitor that on our way back to Sorrento. And it's still there. Yeah, so they leave every hour on the hour, and you've got to queue up. You can book your tickets to get on there. And they probably stop. I think that they start early in the morning, so I think the first one's around 7 o'clock in the morning, and the last one's probably around 7 at night. Then definitely, there's Snowflake, we'll come back to that later. That was my whole reason of being on the ferry. Yeah, so it's a nice trip. It doesn't get too rough generally most of the time. That's Point Nepean. We've done a bike ride around there. It's got a quarantine station, some cannons. It's where Harold Holt went missing, while on the other side of there. Yeah, there's a lot to see and do down there, and it's quite busy, so if you're going to go down there, definitely during summertime go down there early. And that's the heads. Sometimes you do get to see the dolphins, and this time I didn't get to see any dolphins, so that was a little bit disappointing, but it's still nice, and the water was really, really nice. Yeah, just a really, really nice day. Except for the fact I didn't get what I wanted. The whole reason of going over to Queenscliff was because I went further on to try and purchase something for Snowflake. It didn't happen, so you can't win them all. And it doesn't seem to be... It was weird with the smoke. You could sort of see it and then couldn't see it. Yeah, but that's from obviously behind the ferry and the Bellarine Peninsula around to Geelong. Oh, here I am. This is Snowflake, and she's naked. Well, the tray is anyway. So we took the fridge slide off and our toolbox, and someone left some tea bags there. We took all that off in the anticipation that I would come back with a canopy. So fridge was bigger than his setup, so he had a fixed slide that he couldn't change. Yeah, so I tried to negotiate around it all and such, and it just didn't happen. So I suggested that maybe the deal would be better if he added in his fridge to the deal, and he didn't want to do that. And due to the times at the moment, the wait for fridges and stuff like that was about 6 months. Oh, there's a smoke from the fire. Yeah, I think the fire got quite big. It wasn't. I didn't hear anything about it, so they obviously contained it. And now we're coming. That's going past Portsea into Sorrento. Yeah, lots of smoke now. And this is Sorrento. And up on the top of the hill where that crane is, or just before that crane, is Sorrento Hotel, for those that don't know. Right in front of that crane. And this is Sorrento Pier. This area gets really, really popular in the summertime, as would Queenscliff. Yeah, so the ferries obviously, and they run a lot more often, I think, in the summertime as well, or a little bit extended hours. That's where the people keep their boots. Now we're coming into Sorrento. So yeah, to get to the Sorrento shops is not it's a short walk. You have to go up a bit of a hill if you're on it. Oh, watch out! Get squashed. You do have to walk up a bit of a hill, but it's not too bad. And there's lots to see and do in Sorrento. So that's pretty much it from me in the video. If you like the video, give us a big hi again. Give us a big like, thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Helps with the algorithms. It encourages us to put out more videos. And we know that we'll get a canopy for Snowflake at some point in time. So just a matter of looking around and staying positive. So thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next video.